Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play. And this time we're gonna to play the Mafia. A great game, and I think so very interesting and very funny. Well, not funny, but cool game. So I think so. A lot of the people who know about this game. A lot of people playing this game because this game has been, I think so, into the now and maybe a long time will be a first the best of the that's in well then this game well about the mafia, something like that. Okay, so I'm not be playing very much about that game. So about the game you will be seeing when I gonna to play what's about the story now and what we what the game will be giving to offer to us, you know, the like quests and something like that, anyway. Okay, so let's take a creative profile. Think that will be TheHuNNo anyway. Yeah, alright. Create new profile. Fuck you, blade. Okay. So. Yeah. So I think so it will be some music in the cars. Take it down. I think so speech will be keeping that. And then wear them controls. What's the controls? Car. There, car, other. Side call, mouse, control, speed meter, subtitles. Enablet. Alright, I think so. That's it. Okay, let's try to play this game.
Detective Norman, can I join you? Sorry for the delay, but I didn't want anybody seeing me, if you know what I mean.
What can I get you, sir?
Just a coffee.
Coming right up.
It's not my habit to sit with people like you.
Got a business proposition for you, Detective.
I ain't no businessman. And even if I were, I wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
I don't usually do business with your kind either. But this is a bit of a strange deal. Good for you and your superiors, and good for me. It concerns a certain kind of trade.
Trade?
Well, let's just say that I hold a high position in a not-so-legal organization. It's just the kind of organization people such as yourself would like to know a lot about. And I, on the other hand, for certain reasons don't want...
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks. I have my own personal reasons why I don't want to be associated with this organization. It ain't too easy to leave this kind of business, if you know what I mean.
I think I know where you're coming from. You'll get a bullet in your head if you don't disappear quickly, right?
That's not the only reason. Got any kids, Detective? I've got a wife and daughter. I don't want them to have any problems because of me.
Yeah, well, I ain't just gonna hand out protection to any wop crook. You should have thought about them kids before, 'cause I...
Sure. Listen, I don't want something for nothing. So here's the deal. Does the name Salieri mean anything to you?
Salieri? It damn well does. You got something in common with him?
You could say that. I've worked for him for several years. Now he wants to rub me out. If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything. Names, dates, accounts, everything. Enough to put him away for life.
I ain't Santa Claus. If I go to the chief with this, I need to know everything you know. And I have to be sure you'll testify in court.
Sure. If you ain't in a hurry, I'll tell you my whole story. And all the deals I worked on over the years.
Okay. I've got time, and I'm listening.
Offer you can refuse.
I used to be a taxi driver. Even though I wasn't making much and I worked from dawn to dusk, I was glad to be working. It was a bad time and some other people were worse off than me. It was that very taxi that drew Salieri's people to me in the first place. One day I was on my break and I was just hanging out. Suddenly I heard a tremendous crash.
Sam! They got me! Damn it!
Climb up and move. There's a taxi. We'll be okay.
It was clear to me that these guys had to get out of there fast, so I thought it was best to cooperate, rather than ending up with a hole in my head.
Move it. Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere! Fast! I hope you're damn fast. Faster than Sam here was.
I burned rubber out of there like a bat out of hell. It didn't matter where, just away from those gentlemen who were chasing my new customers.
Now listen carefully. We gotta shake these clowns behind us. If you don't do it, then we're done for. That includes you. Step on it, kid. They're stuck on us like glue. Move it! Sam, shoot!
Take this! I'll shoot your head off!
Okay, one guy is
I don't
almost
wanna die!
Almost dead.
Step on it or we're done for!
Wait! We made it!
Good work, brother. Now take us to Salieri's bar. I'll show you the way.
So, we have started to play a great game. And I don't know, the better this would be. So this hero, I don't know how you call him, non-hero or something fucking I didn't know. Maybe starting from this. If you can see the damn great game, the graphics, fucking hilarious. Okay, I don't think so. It's, whoa, what the fuck is that? Just look at this. It's not a fucking GTA. Can I take a map, please? Where's the map? I don't know where I'm going. Cities. I know where I'm going. Yeah. There's a fucking map. City map top. Okay. Because I think so I see a limit. Well done.
Where do you think you're going?
Somehow I made it manual. What the fuck is that? There we go. This car is quite slow. But I like, you know what? A speedometer, my friend. The damn rare time when you see a game with that stuff. Don't fucking get me any time again. I hope so. They're gonna to pay well because my car is I think so 3 shots into the back. You see that? Who's gonna pay my repair stuff?
Where do you think you're going?
What the hell are you doing? Alright.
Finally, we're home. Wait here, friend. Sam will get you a little something from Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri. Ooh,
Thanks for your help.
Mr. Salieri would like to thank you as well as myself and Paulie. It's compensation for the damage to your car and your services. It should be enough.
Yes, of course. Thanks. Give my regards to Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri wants you to know that he is very grateful to you. If you ever need anything, you can come back and ask for help, because Mr. Salieri doesn't forget about friends who have helped him out. If you're interested, maybe we could find a job for you here, and it would pay well. We always have positions for guys as good as you.
Okay. I'll think about it. Thanks. Really thanks. I'd better go to fix the car and so on.
All right. I understand. Just think about it. And I hope it's clear that this matter is only between ourselves. You take care, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I almost had a heart attack. There was more than it would cost to do the repairs. But I didn't for a minute think about their offer. I didn't want to join some criminals, even if they had all the money in the world. It's better to be poor and alive than rich and dead, right? I was going to get my cab repaired and try to forget it all as soon as possible. As my mother always said, you can never predict what God has in store for you.
Running Man.
Hey, could you take me to the church downtown, please?
Okay.
Get it? Looks like a simple day. Fuck you. Nobody's gonna pay that. Well, actually, if you know, but I like this game because the traffic is very wide. That HD made it familiar into the real life. Into the
Aren't you going a bit too fast?
No problem. We're doing fine.
into GTA. This stuff is not being made at anywhere. You can put everywhere fast driving anywhere. You will be not getting any of the trouble of the police. Something like that. I do not still understand why they not do that. They release, I think so, GTA 5, and that game is not totally familiar into the real life traffic. And more about the physics. I'll tell you that.
Okay, drop me off here at the steps. Thanks. Here's the fare.
Thank you. So,
Are you taken? I need to go to the hospital in Newark.
No problem.
Oh! You got a license?
I apologize.
you see that? That seems look like a simple game, but somehow it's an old good game has been made it a better, well, thinking to make better game than right now is be created. I don't know. When you play each RPG, like let the same stuff like think so. Got their car. Gatvėse remarks fatales. The physics, then you must have having some food, eating, then bake something. Sorry. Or anything, something like damage a weapon. And this I think so, when it releases the game, not even familiar with that. The great games as we have forgotten because of the fucking zombies and something like
Here
that.
it is. Drop me off in front of the entrance.
This is one of the classic games, and I think so.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
I think so that people will be not forget those games because they are their age.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island. Take the TheHuNNo Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
Alright, I think so. I must have gone from the bridge. I like this very much because when you take a corner, the signal you're gonna take a corner. That's a fucking great. And I think so, if I remember, this game is fucking have a great physics. Can be damage the car, but not that like yeah, of course. Make it better. I think so. Well, I think so. The youngster mans, well, like kids, I think so, right? I don't think so they're gonna regret this game anyway because the graphics, they can say it's too sucks. What the fuck? What the hell is that? You know, like something like that. They can speak to that, but I totally do not know what they can lose not playing that game. That's where, well, maybe our graphics are old, but doesn't mean he's not that bad like those new games.
Here it is. Drop me off here at the corner. Here's the money. Goodbye.
Alright, what's next?
Good day. Could you take me to Hoboken, the Pompeii bar?
Sure thing. Get in.
Well, Boy needs to be taking corners. That was like a simple day today, eh? Like trying to well, that's it. But what is that into the nearby speedometer? It cannot be, that's a turbo. That a little one. That's a green bitch. That guy almost made me a bitch. Oh, maybe it's that acceleration, huh? More familiar. Get the hell out of here. Well, from this big mountain, speedometer is like beast. When you see into the map, you can see where is police, something like that. Well, I totally recommend this game to play. Who's not be playing? Totally worth it.
We're here. Drop me off at the entrance point. There you go. Keep the change.
Could you please step out of the car, sir? Could you please step out of the car, sir?
What
Step
the
out of the vehicle.
what the fuck is that?
There you go. Keep the change.
Fucking police.
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there?
No problem. Get in.
Go across the Giuliano Bridge and then through the tunnel. It's the shortest way.
I do not understand why the police fucking man is wants to put me on. I don't see a limit. Oh damn, I pass. Fucking sorry. You see a legendary first drift. Well, with this car, it's faster than my old bull car, of course, but still, I think so. I think.
I said over the Giuliano Bridge. Don't you know which one that is?
Of course, I know. Can you shut the fuck up?
Shouldn't you slow down a little?
No problem.
You nearly got us killed.
Don't worry, I know how to drive.
Of course, I'm not.
Slow down a little.
You ain't scared, are you?
But that's serious. Alright, earn that guy's ticket too.
Shouldn't you slow down a little?
No problem. We're doing fine.
Who is taking off of the car? What the fuck? City map. Fire. Crouch. What the fuck is this crouch? Jump. Space must be. Inventory. Hell. Inventories must be tab. Yes. And here I am. Yes. Sniper mode. Or no. Where's reload? Or that are not reload. Okay, the car anyway. Horn, use clutch. Acceleration, start. Handbrake, speed limit. Change gear. Lock left, use clutch. Manual auto. Change camera, replace car. Enter.
Please, sir, step out of the car. Don't move.
Fuck you, I don't know how to fucking get in from this fucking car.
There you go. Keep the change.
Fucking what the fuck? How to get in? How to get out?
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there?
No problem. Get in.
I don't
Go
know.
across the Giuliano Bridge and then through the tunnel. It's the shortest way.
Oh, I cannot get out.
Oh! I nearly broke my jaw!
Sorry, nobody's perfect.
That's so fucking hilarious. What are you doing in here, you piece of shit?
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
You ain't scared, are you?
I said over the Giuliano Bridge. Don't you know which one that is?
Oh, you see that limited, huh? That's a fucking good game. And that's the fucking limiter on. That's a Ford. Fucking great.
Slow down a little.
No problem. We're doing fine.
But surely how to fucking get out? Oh my god. Needs to change, damn it. Damn car. Cool. And he needs to be putting some control in it. Fucking assholes. Policeman. They already know I'm going to the west.
Here we are. Drop me off at the car lot.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This should cover it. Keep the change.
I need a coffee break.
Thanks. Running man.
I had a cup of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar.
Salieri bar.
Jesus.
We got you, you little rat. Mr. Morello's pretty angry with you. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Those bastards remembered the license plate of my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Lou here'll fix your face a little. Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
I had a cup of coffee and
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
it was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Stop, you bastard!
In the passageway.
Come on. Holy shit.
Those punks broke the window when I went to complain at their home.
Well, he said he'd finally have all the things we needed.
Hilarious, huh?
Marie.
Serious.
I had a
Who
cup
the
of coffee.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
That's very almost like running faster than I am.
I said 3 o'clock in the passageway.
window when I went to complain it there.
Come on.
Well, he said he'd finally have all the things we needed. But maybe...
Leave it alone.
Where is he? He said to meet him at 3 in the passageway.
Alright.
Got a handful of nothing, and I watch it like a hawk. Well, I'm doing okay. I'm living in a grand.
Finally. We made it.
Salieri's boys saved my skin that time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy getup of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for them. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam? Frank here is my right hand, and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you. Money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie'll go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepting now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo is the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. He gets you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. Then he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails. Careful with him, though.
Thanks a lot, Vincenzo.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing. Ralph, I'll introduce you to, is a complete idiot, but he's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron could know anything about anything. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie!
I see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool. Ralph, this is Tom. If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, I'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is. It ain't no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Thanks, Ralphie. Let's go.
Awesome. Okay. So I think so today will be enough. So thank you for watching. So first series will be quite long, I think so too. Like now, you know, well, of course at beginning doing some mistakes, of course, I think so 2 times that, and that those policemen fuckers, well, chasing me to fucking nerd plate. Alright, so okay, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the comments below. See you later. Bye.